In fact, you are allowed more than 30 minutes to have your breakfast. Plenty of time. Why do you have to hurry in eating your breakfast? Many of us do not eat our breakfast properly in the morning before we go to work, because we allow our mind to be carried away by our worries concerning what will happen in the day. We are not with the breakfast. We do not take refuge in our breakfast. So stay with your breakfast from the beginning to the end. When you stay with your tea, 5 minutes. When you stay with your breakfast, you have 30 minutes. So enjoy the whole time. And if you can be a free person, you sit with freedom at your table, and then the time for breakfast will be the time to live, to be happy, to be free. Don't seek peace outside of your breakfast. If you fail to have freedom and peace in your breakfast, you have peace and freedom in other times also. So don't fail in your breakfast. Don't fail in your tea. And when you have your lunch, enjoy every morsel of food. Get in touch with the food, which is a wonder of life. The piece of carrot, the piece of tomato, the piece of tofu, the piece of bread in your hand is a wonder of life. The cosmos has come together in order to offer you a piece of bread. Stay with the piece of bread. Take refuge in the piece of bread. And if you eat your piece of bread mindfully, concentrated, and deeply, you get in touch with Allah, you get in touch with Jesus, you get in touch with the Buddha. Why do you have to run in order to find the Buddha, to find God, to find Allah? It is in your bread. Take refuge in your bread, and you get in touch with the ultimate. So having breakfast, having lunch is a deep practice of peace. Don't seek peace. Don't seek ultimate outside of your lunch, outside of your breakfast. And when you have a chance to go in the morning, when you hear the bell for sitting, enjoy walking from your room to the meditation hall. Every step you make can bring joy and peace and God to you. God is not only in the meditation hall. God is in every step. So take refuge in every step. The meditation hall in Plum Village is very large. It is outside of meditation hall as well. And in the restroom, you might think that the restroom is not as holy as the meditation hall, but that's not true. In the spirit of Zen, the restroom is as holy as the meditation hall or the Buddha hall. That is why from time to time we arrange flowers. We have a pot of flower in the restroom to show that this is a place to practice. Enjoy the water, which is a wonder of life that is running through your fingers. That is God. That is happiness. Are you capable of enjoying the feeling of the water flowing through your fingers? If you are in the here and the now, if you are mindful and concentrated, the act of exposing your fingers to the running water is wonderful. It's very nourishing. It's very healing. Why don't you have to hurry? Enjoy every second, every minute of hand washing, face washing. Smile to yourself. Peace is available in the here and the now. Brush your teeth in such a way that peace and joy be possible. Challenge yourself. Whether you are brushing your teeth, ask yourself whether you are happy or not brushing your teeth. Give yourself enough time to enjoy toothbrushing. Freedom and peace should be obtained during the time you brush your teeth. And when you urinate, enjoy it, because it's highly enjoyable, the act of urinating. Imagine you are in an airplane and so many people occupied. You have to wait sometime, half an hour or more in order for your turn to, and then when the restroom is free, you are so happy. You open the door and you go in, and you close the door. Now it's your turn. Why don't you enjoy it? Why don't you try to hurry and to make it finish? You enjoy the time being in the restroom. And in Plum Village, we have areas. There are many trees. You can use them as your restroom. It's very pleasant, more pleasant in the restroom themselves. For me, it's highly enjoyable. When you defecate, it's the same. It's wonderful. You release, you feel light, you feel free. It's very pleasant. The French call the restroom cabinet d'aisance. Aisance, ease. So peace and joy should be possible in every moment. But it's our picnic together, and you should be able to enjoy every moment. You try, please. We are doing that together. And when we work together as a group, we enjoy the collective energy of mindfulness and concentration. If you get lost in your thinking, if you get carried away by your projects, by the past, by the future, the solid walking of a brother on your right, the solid walking of a sister by your left will bring you home to the here and the now, and you resume your mindful walking. Because every step like that heals and nourishes. Don't think of this as hard practice. The practice should be joyful, should be pleasant. And if you suffer during walking or sitting or eating, you are not doing it right. It is a picnic. You should be able to enjoy every moment. And from time to time, you hear the bell. And the bell is the voice of God, of the Buddha, of Allah in ourselves, calling us to our true home, to the here and the now. Every time the telephone rings, that is also the voice of God, calling us back to the present moment. And whether you are helping in the kitchen, in the vegetable garden, you enjoy every minute of cooking, of taking care of the garden. You are always in the kingdom of God. Don't get out. You have the passport to go in the kingdom of God. That is mindfulness and concentration. And keeping that passport with you, you stay in the kingdom and do not get out.